All right, welcome back. We're gonna take a look, like I said tonight, at the Nico Mastorakis collection by Arrow, put out last year. I first got turned on to Nico Mastorakis, an Arrow 2K restoration, Island of Death, um, and there's others that I need to collect. And it sounded interesting. Here the shocking, brutal, totally politically incorrect Island of Death is a grueling cinematic experience like no other, fully uncut and now newly restored from the original negative. Fans can enjoy Island of Death in all its sleazy, lurid glory. So that's what turned me on. This is a great film. I think it was um, um, banned at one time or other in England and maybe other places because a, it's exactly what I just read. Um, from 1976. So it was a bit shocking at the time, but overall, it's a great story. And I had to get into this. I had to jump on the 6 movie box set because this, again, I'm always talking about environment. This has beautiful scenery filmed on uh, Mykonos, 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 uh, Mykonos, probably, yeah. And yeah, so it's a good story. Like I said, it gets a little brutal there for a minute, but overall good story, great characters, and great documentary. Always harping on the documentary too. So that's great. There's a couple other that I want to pick up, but this is what we're here for, to look at the Nico Mastorakis collector set by Arrow. Again, this came out last summer. I think last summer, last fallish, and I've been meaning to talk about it. So here we are tonight. Uh, it's got the cool slipcase there. Um, ooh, if I can get it off, slip box there with all the extras, plenty of extras. These are all 6 Blu-rays. Again, you got the same cover art on the inside, and then you know, no writing. It'd be cool, but I guess you keep the slip on all the time. So it's got all the info in there, and then the information's in there. I'm still trying to get over it. Used to just have a the back that. Yeah, I do like these slips though. I do like, so I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to start off the video by complaining. You can just get all the information right there. All right, it's cool, and I do like these slips. Like I said, box at first the graphics um, didn't do a whole lot for me, but after seeing the movies, all the elements are there, and it's cool. I do like it. So you got that box. It's 6 movies, 2 movies on each disc, and yeah, we'll just take a look, and we'll start out with the way I've watched them. The first one is whoa, don't mind me. The first one's Time Traveler. This is what Island of Death made Nico Mastorakis collection catch my eye. But this Time Traveler with Adrian Barbeau, this trailer is what really sold me on it. I really loved the trailer. Um, this probably was filmed in the same place as Island of Death. Great scenery. It's a great story. It's a familiar story. Uh, we'll talk about that. Well, we might as well talk about it now. We'll talk about it. Adrian Barbeau was married to John Carpenter, and he had just put out Starman. And so this film is very similar to this. And there's a documentary in here where Nico alludes to the fact that it's a lot like this. So John Carpenter made this, his wife's in this, and they're pretty similar stories. This one, just like Island of Death, touches more on religious stuff, religious type themes. But it's a great movie, and that's what turned me onto this box set, and it did not disappoint. This is probably uh, a standalone movie in this box set because the rest of them are sort of silly 80s American type um, movies. You know that he took material from actual '80s movies. It seems, just like he took a little material from this movie, but he does it in his own wild way. Great atmosphere, great stories, great scenery, and so you have that one, and then the back is Sky High. This one also was filmed. These were about students from LA uh, visiting probably that same area, and so you got a cool story, a funny story, and you have that great um, scenery, right? So that's great. So you got those two movies on that. Not a huge fan of it. Just turning around because you got to pick which cover do I have to show or do I want to show? So I guess you pick your favorite movie. The other cover's kind of hidden, but both movies are on that set. It's the same way for the next ones too. So, but I guess they all fit on two movies fit on the disc. So I mean, it works and it works space saving, but yeah, it's just a bit odd. Here's the next one: terminal exposure. Terminal exposure. Fun movie. Um, that what's the one I just showed you before that? Sky High. Yeah, that has a great theme song. And then you have on the other side, the reverse side, Glitch, the movie Glitch. So on this one, you got Glitch and terminal exposure. Slide that back in. Let me know if you guys have seen any Nico Mastorakis movies. If you've picked this up, how you like it. It's a nice set. And then the last one, you do have some borrowed um, content. Ninja Academy. Ninja Academy, kind of a take on Police Academy, and and the Naked Truth. And the Naked Truth. I was skimming over an article right before I made this that said it was talking about some of the making of these movies and um, some of the ones that must have been filmed on location in California, where he was just looking to have a good story, a nice mansion to shoot in, where he could just stay and be surrounded by everybody. So I think some of it was really great and artistic, and some of it might have been a little bit of a exorbitant way to have a great time for 30 days, which is no problem. So, okay, about to transfer the Time Traveler, Sky High, Glitch, Ninja Academy, and the Naked Truth are presented in the original 1.85 aspect ratio with stereo and 5.1 sound. Terminal Exposure is presented in its original 1.85 aspect ratio with stereo audio, and the high definition masters were provided by Nico Mastorakis. So you get this great book in there too that goes movie by movie, gives you the synopsis, some still shots. But it's fun. Like I said, it's a great box set. Like I said, the Time Traveler would be like a standalone, um, more of a more of a serious type of religious undertones. Um, and the other ones, the other five would be more light comedy, but with still some great practical effects and good stories. And even though he was borrowing material from time to time, it's really cool. I'm glad to have it. And yeah, it's pretty neat. And yeah, so there you have it. There's a Nico Mastorakis collection put out by Arrow Films. I think they're still available on the site. Yeah, but there's still some other Nico movies that I want to pick up. But yeah, I really do enjoy it. Like I said, the bonus content, and I'm always saying documentaries. The documentaries in there are great. A lot of interviews with Nico, and just great filming locations and um, fun stories. So that sounds like something you like, check it out. All right. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, thanks for watching. If you like this content, consider subscribing and hitting a thumbs up. Hope to see you back. Leave some movie recommendations in the comment boxes below. Nico Mastorakis or otherwise, or Arrow Films or anything. Leave a comment or don't. And thanks for watching Severely Cinematic.